Good day, everybody. This is KG London, aka the London Session Specialist, aka the Wolf of Wall Street. So today we're just gonna be doing a quick breakdown of Euro USD, So we're just gonna be showing you guys why I took the trade on Euro USD, right? So first thing first is just checking out our fundamentals, right? So today we just had Euro fundamentals, high impact fundamentals around 9 p.m. in the morning, 9 a.m. in the morning, sorry. And then we had the dollar high impact event at 2:15 and 2:30, right? So, but one thing that I just want to mention here is the news event only accelerates price, right, in that direction. The doesn't necessarily mean the direction is going to change. It just accelerates price in that direction. So whenever I see fundamentals, it's always more of a liquidity play than anything, right? For as long as I know where my liquidity is and I know where my key level is, I understand where the news event will be driven to, right? So first thing first that I do normally check, it's the daily candlestick. Where is it most likely to go, or where is it most likely to expand to, right? So yesterday we closed bullish. Closing above a bullish breaker. So this is my key level. This is my key level, right? So let me mark my liquidity points. So this is a liquidity, a previous daily high. Previous daily high, which is liquidity, right? Open float, pending liquidity, but which has been taken now. And then there's more liquidity up here. And then there's more liquidity up here. So whenever I'm talking about liquidity, I'm just referring to previous daily highs, previous daily lows, weekly highs, weekly lows. So that's where, open liquidity is, floating liquidity is. So today, when we opened the day, this was the opening. This was the opening price for the day, right? So the price opened here, dropped down to hit a key level, and then started expanding, going to the upside, right? Started expanding, going to the upside. So we just be looking for bullish movements during the day, and we're just going to be looking to buy, right? So remember, every trade that we're going to be taking is going to be coming from a daily key level, right? And then just understanding where is the single daily candlestick most likely going to, where is it expanding towards, right? And then we want to trade in that direction on the lower time frame. So any price action strategy is going to work, right? Whether using what's this, trend lines, whether using, supply and demand zones, everything that you're going to be using is going to work. Why? Mainly because of the daily candlestick is expanding in that direction. Hence, it's going to work. It's going to play out perfectly for today, right? So just going to drop to the H4 straight from the daily. I like dropping to the H4, right? So once I drop down to the H4, I just want to see price reacting positively, from the daily key level, right? So what I want to see, sorry, my phone is ringing. My phone is ringing. Sorry about that. So I just want to see it reacting positively, right? So first thing first I want to do also is to mark my key levels. Just want to lay out my key levels on the 4 hour as well. So I'm just refining now, I'm just honing in. So we have a key level. So we reacted positively away from a key level. And then this is the candlestick that I want to take advantage of, right? This is the candlestick that I want to take advantage of, which started at 11, 11 a.m. in the morning. So this has London, not London, but New York session. New York session. So, right, we had low of the day coming in during the London session. we had low of the day coming through. So we just filled in an imbalance right here, low of the day, and then price started pushing to the upside, right? So whether, using a trend line, whether you are doing, change of character or break of structure, everything that you're going to be using is going to work, mainly because of the daily is expanding, coming all the way to these levels up here, right? So I don't really use, market structure and all of these things. I move with candlesticks, right? I move with candlesticks and I move with the fair value gaps in the market. So I'm basically looking for two things, liquidity and fair value gaps, because market will always create an imbalance, come back, rebalance, and then continue going to the upside. So the first imbalance that I'm seeing is this one here, right? It's an FVG, a fair value gap. So I understand that when price is coming down, it's only coming back to fill in the FVG, and then we're going to continue going to the upside. So there's another inverse FVG here. So I can just switch it up. Yeah, so I understand that. Okay, so when price comes inside, this is where I'll be looking to take my trades from, right? So I can just hone in, also go to the 15 minutes time frame just to refine the entry levels, just to refine the entries. So once we went above here, so this for me is a key level, right? Which is my breaker block. There's a breaker block on the 15 minutes time frame. So I can go into the 5 minutes, again, hone into the 5 minutes, right? So I don't know if you guys know about supply and demand candlesticks, but I use some of the supply and demand candlesticks, but this is the candlestick that I'm targeting, right? Which is also part of an FVG, which is also part of an FVG. So yeah, this was just my anchor, right? So with a stop loss just below here and then targeting going all the way up there. So this is the reason why we took the entry on Euro USD. So again, fundamentals that happened at 2:15, right? And then 2:30 as well. They only accelerate price in the direction that the daily candlestick was going to take anyway, right? So it's just a volatility injection, not a bias, or the direction is going to change, none of that. So we're just pushing towards the direction. So yeah, this is why we took the trade, and I'll just attach the proof of trade onto the video.